Welcome to the client registration section where we will be registering our client with the IDP Kit. When we do that, we will get back a client ID and client secret. Both those credentials will then be used by our client to make requests to the IDP Kit. The IDP Kit will then ask the user to sign a message, share their address, and then the IDP Kit will use that information to validate that the user is actually an owner of that address, and if the address is also associated with an NFT of our specified collection. If that's all true, then we will get a success response, and the IDP Kit will provide the client with a secret, which then the client can use to request information about the identified user. All that builds up on the standards based on OpenID Connect. So if you want to go more deeply into that and understand how the concepts are built up and how the secrets are shared in between, you can go to a section and read up on it in our written tutorial. You can also watch a great illustrative video by Octadev and also use the identity provision via NFT section in our docs to understand how things are translated from OpenID Connect to will also be working with the NFTs. With that said, let's go back to our terminal and the IDP Kit and register our first client. Make sure you have an alias set, so the IDP Kit, otherwise this won't work. Then go back to the setup section and create the alias and come back here so everything works fine. Let's go to our terminal and register our client. We will, using the client's register command, provide a name and a redirect URI. This will make sure that only client with the localhost 3000 can make requests successfully to our IDP Kit. That's another security layer, so not everybody can just call our backend and register users. You can also provide a flag, allow all redirect URIs. In that case, there will be no limit and everybody can just call it if they have the credentials to do so. But we will be using just this one where we specify one redirect URL. In our case, the localhost 3000, because our front end will be hosted there. Later, we will be changing it if it's public. So let's run that command. And now we get back all the information we need. The client ID and the client secret are the most important ones we will be then using in a later section.